removed, and we want to see justice done.
Calls for County Executive Frank White's removal, but angry residents aren't the only ones sending him a message tonight. Jackson County legislators want the county executive to end a property assessment legal battle and follow the law. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. So this all stems from property tax assessments that skyrocketed for many homeowners in 2023. Well, now 2025 new assessments will soon be coming. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco live now at the downtown Jackson County Courthouse with new data on just how much those tax hikes cost homeowners. Dave?
Yeah, and remember, there were appeals, some 50,000 of them, so that amount that they earned from that already has been reduced. And the state tax commission says that the most that they could raise them was by 15%. Still, all that said, Frank White says if they were forced to go back to that lower 15% amount, they would have to possibly issue as much as $232 million in refunds to taxpayers.
It's time that we say, look, we've had enough. Because this thing should not drag on for as long as it has.
At a Recall Frank White rally in Independence, residents told the county executive and former royal, stop stealing our homes.
It's all because of the assessments over the last several years.
A judge ruled in favor of the state tax commission last week that Jackson County violated state law, raising a majority of homeowners' property taxes by more than 15%. Some people saw them nearly double. But White didn't immediately say or write to legislators Monday that increases would be clawed back to 15%. Instead, saying he didn't want to rush into decisions that could compound confusion or misapply the law.
It's all this gamesmanship coming from the executive and his cronies here that we just need to get down to the brass tacks of we need to fix people's property taxes, and we've got to stop doing this dramatic increase.
At Monday's meeting, 5 of the 9 legislators ordered the county executive to follow the ruling and the law.
The county does not escape this without taking corrective action, nor should we. We did it wrong, we should fix it, and we should fix it soon so we don't continue to compound the problem.
It's shocking that anybody would vote against not following the law, but thank God we had enough people to show that they should follow the law.
Those who voted against pointed to the list of all the cities, schools, and fire districts who could lose revenue, money already spent, with no clear answers on how long they'd have to issue tax credits. And there's also the issue of those coming tax assessments, and that's part of the urgency here. Questions whether the cap on increases should be based on what the county said your home was worth the last cycle, or what perhaps it legally should have been at a maximum amount. Now, White, who was not at the meeting today, did issue a statement saying that he's going to be reviewing this ordinance and figuring out exactly what action would be appropriate to take moving forward. Lauren.
Dave DeMarco, downtown at the courthouse. Thank you, Dave.